Okay, continuing on regarding our spreadsheets for fundraisers. So just make sure when you get all of the cash in an envelope, you want to just make sure it's all there. That's the first step that you do. Because if you come across later on and you're doing deposits and everything, you just want to make sure everything matches, because some of you might go, well, duh, Jessica, that's what anybody would do. But to be honest with you, when you're overwhelmed and you have a lot of stuff going on, you may not do that because you think that you'll do it later or whatever. And so you want to make sure that you do it right before you move on to putting orders in or anything. You want to make sure that it's taken care of. And you have all the money that you need, because if you don't, then you can make sure that you contact these people and get the difference or whatever it may be. You also want to make sure all the orders, when you're actually collecting the orders, make sure you go through them with the person that's giving to them, to just kind of browse through and make sure that there's nothing on back order. Make sure you can actually read what the order is. Make sure that the orders, sometimes they'll say they want something in a car bar that it doesn't come in that scent. And then you notice, oh, wait a minute, there's not even any contact information on this order form. So then you wouldn't have been able to connect with that person to say, that doesn't come in that scent. So going through your order forms and letting them know that, you need that contact information is vital. And you could say, and this is why, because I need to connect with this person and let them know that it doesn't come in this scent. So I need to find out which scent they like to. And then they realize it's not because you're going to be harassing people. It's not because you're going to be, doing whatever they think you're going to be doing with that information. You're literally just going to utilize it because you need to connect with those people. So just remember that it's important to explain to people why you need their contact information, because otherwise people become like, I call them gatekeepers. They don't want you to go near their friends or family, and they think that you're going to call them and, ask them to buy all the time, or whatever they think you're going to do in their little heads, that they put little stories up in their heads. You have to explain, in order for me to conduct my business correctly and get them the products accurately and within a certain amount of time, if something's on back order, whatever, I need to be able to communicate with these people, because they are my clients and they are paying for a service and a product. And if I can't produce that product or that service within a specific time, I need to be able to let them know that. And so, they may say, oh, you could just let me know. Well, okay, then you take it out of your hands. That's fine. But some people go, oh, okay, I understand. And they'll actually give you that information. So, long story short, what I really want you guys to learn from today is that make sure when you get your cash, checks, and credit cards, everything adds up. Make sure the order that they placed actually adds up to the amount that they said that they put down, because they may calculate wrong. So then you can make sure that you contact them and say, well, you placed that, you placed that the total was $67.05, but it's actually $77.05 for the products that you ordered. And then you get that approval that, okay, this is what I'm going to actually charge your card for. Or, you gave me a check for $67.05, but I actually need $10 more because, the order's actually that much money, whatever. So make sure you're doing all your checks and balances as far as cash, credit cards, and checks are accurate. Make sure you go over the receipts. Make sure everything is correct. You read it correctly. You understand it. They have all the contact information, especially with credit cards, because you don't want to be closing a fundraiser at 10 o'clock at night and all of a sudden the credit card doesn't go through. You need to be able to connect with these people. So that's another tip, is try not to close fundraisers late at night, because if something like that happens, it's going to push you back. You're going to have to wait till the next morning to connect with these people and before you can run their card. So try to close fundraisers in the early afternoon or early evening, so you could at least still call these people if there's an issue. So that's a big tip to remember. And then again, the spreadsheets are just really going to help you, because it calculates everything for you, what the donation is, how much cash you should actually have. So, and then you can, actually count the cash after you put everything in, and says, okay, well, it says that all these cash orders total up to this. Is this what I have? And that'll help you out. Okay? Have a sensational day. Bye.